Greetings, my name is Jatia and welcome to my poster discussing teaching through COVID-19 from the perspectives of the UMB Cure Scholars Program educators. Thank you for joining me. I must first introduce you to the unique research training initiative here in the West Baltimore area. The continuing umbrella of research experiences, CURE, is a National Cancer Institute-funded research training and career development initiative that focuses on building and sustaining a pipeline of students at various career levels who come from groups shown to be underrepresented in the biomedical sciences. Topics of learning include middle school anatomy, chemistry, food sciences, robotics, and coding. During the 2019-2020 academic year, the CURE program had 8 dedicated middle school teachers and paraeducators assisting CURE students in pursuing their goals through scientific learning. The objective of this research has been to obtain a true understanding of what it is to teach through COVID-19 from the perspectives of the middle school teachers and paraeducators of the UMB CURE program. I had the pleasure of interviewing the teachers and paraeducators of the UMB CURE program. My interview questions were centered around the effects on education caused by the current COVID-19 pandemic, asking them how they have adapted to the changes of teaching and how the students are responding as well. Questions also included what changes have been made to course content, how have your teaching styles changed, and more. While taking notes from the recorded interviews, I noticed that there were 4 common themes found amongst the teachers and paraeducators: technical quandary, adjustments in teaching style, going the extra mile, and student growth. Challenges such as technical quandary have not only been a problem for the UMB CURE program, but according to the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, over 1 trillion learners globally have been affected by the school closures due to COVID-19. Students all over the world are having to adjust from the everyday routine of learning to now relying on at-home learning. The UMB CURE program has made it their duty to make sure that all of their students gain internet access. The program has connected with the parents to guide them through the process of gaining free internet access through special cable company programs, as well as helping others to actually obtain an electronic device that is suitable for their educational obligations. These challenges have also caused the CURE teachers to make adjustments in their teaching styles. When asked about the new structure of teaching through COVID-19, one CURE teacher shared that she had to make real-time adjustments and consider that some of her students still do not have at this moment access to technology or internet access. So it has forced her to not be so stringent with demands in relation to when the students can turn in assignments. It has opened her eyes and allowed her to be more flexible. The UMB CURE educators have been doing everything in their power to ensure the success of their students during these challenging times. One paraeducator recalls going the extra mile by going so far as to deliver food to the families. She stated that we have to make sure that everybody is all right. So if someone needs food, we send it. Although we are all individually maintaining, it is truly evident that the support system within the CURE program has been beneficial to not only the CURE students, but to the CURE parents, caregivers, as well as the CURE instructional staff. It is also evident that with all of this support, the students are positively benefiting from it and their growth has been shown throughout. One paraeducator, when commending her class, touched on how they are getting a better understanding of not just the virus, but of their projects on cancer and cancer of the lungs. and how it relates to their family members, and have learned so much that they want to help their own families. It is evident that these students have not only learned research skills, but are now modeling after the CURE program and actively engaging in community awareness of health disparities around them. Growth can also be displayed in the students' academic grades from quarters 1 through 3 of the 2019-2020 school year. Despite the students having to begin their third quarter of learning during the beginning of school closures due to the current COVID-19 pandemic, they have stayed resilient. Although the coursework for each grade is non-uniform across the Baltimore City public school system, we did see an upward trend for some of the cohorts. The report card grades were acquired from the students' schools and parents. If you look closely at figures 1 through 5, you can see that quarter 1 is blue, quarter 2 is orange, and quarter 3 is gray. The GPA distribution has been organized from less than 2.0 to 3.5 or higher. With this information, it is clear that the work done by the UMB CURE teachers and paraeducators during these challenging times has been a great help to these students. And I'm hoping that others can also learn from their perspectives to better ensure the success of your own students. Thank you to the UMB CURE Scholars Program and their wonderful educators for participating in this study, as well as the UMB Star Prep Program for all of their support. Thank you for joining me.